Mike Madigan is the 9th recent or sitting legislator to face federal charges just in the last 4 years.
A federal grand jury today indicted former Illinois House Speaker Mike Madigan on a new conspiracy charge, adding to the bribery and racketeering counts he already faces.
The feds also filed 5 charges against the former president of AT&T Illinois for conspiring to deliver a $22,500 payoff.
The cash allegedly went to a close ally of Madigan's. Our political editor Mike Flannery joins us now with more.
AT&T Illinois was charged with 1 count of using an interstate facility to promote unlawful activity and has agreed to pay $23 million. As long as the company cooperates fully, that charge will be dropped in 2 years. Republicans said that not enough's been done in Illinois to eliminate such corruption.
In many other states, even a single indictment would lead to significant change. But here in Illinois, the status quo and the power that protects the status quo continue to bury their heads in the sand instead of aggressively confronting and changing the culture.
The newest corruption allegations mirror in many ways the much larger and more brazen scheme carried out by top executives of electric utility giant ComEd. That company's admitted to paying $1 million in bribes to members of then-Speaker Madigan's inner circle in exchange for big rate increases that hit consumers. The feds now claim that Paul LaSchiazza, then president of AT&T Illinois, sought to grease the passage of certain legislation AT&T wanted by arranging a $22,500 payoff to a close associate of then-Speaker Madigan. State Representative Tara Costa Howard is a West Suburban Democrat who helped to force Madigan out as Speaker.
I wish I could say I'm surprised. I guess the answer is I'm really more disappointed. Once again, people who the public have trusted to do what's right failed us.
A spokesman for AT&T Illinois wrote, quote, "We hold ourselves to the highest ethical standards. We are committed to this never happening again." I'm political editor Mike Flannery.